This is what the morning concert sounds like about 5:30 out here in the campsite. It's absolutely fantastic. Hope you can hear all those sounds as well as I can. Good morning. It is May 17, which is day 17 of the whole adventure. Day 16 on trail because of the 1-0 to get into position, training it up to Harper's Ferry. Finished last night in a bit of a sprinkle. And so as much as I tried to air out the shoes and socks this morning, I had to put my feet into damp socks and damp shoes. So gonna have to hike them dry today. Virginia needs the rain, so happy for the state of Virginia. Today is gonna be a fun day going up and over Mary's Rock. I've had back-to-back half marathons. Today's probably going to be in that similar distance, depending on where I decide to stop. There's a campground that's 12 miles out, and there is another shelter in 15. Just depends how I feel. And then I've got a Nero, which is a near zero, into Big Meadows Lodge. So another night out in the tent, but after that I'll get a hotel room. Anyway, lovely day. Just love all the sounds out here as I'm hiking. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I have to say that last night was probably my best night of sleep on trail. Despite getting in the rain, it quickly stopped. I was able to set up my tent in the dry. And in addition to that, there was a nice grassy field I could lay my stuff out on, and so that added a little extra cushion to the air mattress, and I think that really helped me sleep last night. And then of course this morning woke up to that lovely serenade by all the birds and animals in the area. It was absolutely wonderful. You see the double whites? Means we got a change coming. That's what those white blazes mean. That's why I slowed down for just a second back there to figure out which direction the trail was going. Don't want to get lost. Between the shelter and the two different tenting sites, there must have been, I don't know, 16, 17 people, but all nicely spread out and really genuine, happy people. No pains in the butt at all. So anyway, back to hiking. The right stuff, today's version. So we're on the letter J. This is in honor of I call her middle school, but really where we lived, it was junior high. My junior high Sunday school teacher, her last name is Wright. So anyway, let me hold it in a better place here. The right stuff. J, Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Man, we love people that are consistent in our lives. Imagine just how consistent the God of the universe is in our lives. So Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Here's the top of Mary's Rock. This has been one of the better climbs in the Shenandoahs so far. Beautiful up here. Going higher, but this was a 1,200 foot plus climb. A lot of rocks. Time for lunch. What do we have here? We have a shelter with an internal fireplace. Whoa, don't see a lot of those on trail, but pretty sweet. Typical platform, shelf, people to sleep on. And then swing back here through the woods. You can see the privy. For those middle school followers of mine, so far I've only needed the trowel once. It's been privies and hotel bathrooms. And here is snake number 5. Again, not a rattler. Appears to be giving the trail to me. This is called Little Stony Man Cliffs. Getting near the end of the day. You can see how beautiful the valley is below, how craggy these cliffs are here. And then if I turn to the left, see some more cliffs, and that I believe is the last peak I've got to get up and over today before I get to my tent site. Been a good day, beautiful day, hot, but it should be a nice night for sleeping.